Bravo.
Keep talking. So
yeah.
far.
Already seen this part. Get off after it.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Trick Williams, JV, that's... We don't need to see this.
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Bron Breakker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Oof, connected with that knee drop. Putting the wood to their forehead.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Power slam. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse. Taking head over heels.
Kick right on target.
Javon was expecting that.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana! Ooh! Super kick! Tag made!
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Oh, the clothesline. Taken down by the neck.
Put everything behind that kick.
Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Oh, here we go. Williams on his last breath.
And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. Here are your winners. Archangel Isaac Dean and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. The Archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
I gotta check something real quick. Okay. All right.
Man, I can't sit still.
You sure it's not just...
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't... I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Shit.
Turn into a dragon scream.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, shit.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
He slipped out of the way there.
Caught with a lariat. Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
Oh, shit.
German suplex.
Big punch finds its mark.
The Undertaker trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. And well-timed maneuver there. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Into a spine buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
I don't know what she's after down there, but I'm sure it's something to help her client secure the win.
Power slam.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Oh, my God. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down with a powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
On the rope step. Boom.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oops. Didn't know. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Makes the tag to his partner.
Missed that. Okay.
A step ahead of Ciampa.
Ripped all the way up. Neck breaker into a
Butterfly suplex. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Being carried around.
Yeah.
Gets slammed down. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
All's
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top.
I didn't get a reverse.
And he goes for the pin. Save made by the teammate. Not a moment too soon. Oh my God, DDT! Spike. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. You can tell Tommaso was zeroed in on his opponent. Drop kick on target. Up and around we go. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
What the fuck is going on?
Pay attention to your job.
An easy kick out there.
He's still very much in this match. If the quickness of that kick out is any indication. Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Able to avoid that one.
Flores with some agility.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, an arm breaker. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Ruthless. Oh, what a way to shatter an arm. Cover, is it enough? And a kick out at two. The end was in sight. Oh, well-placed kick. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
On the leg sweeping. Octopus strike. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Clothesline.
And tag made.
Oh, swanton. Hammerlock. This arm breaker. Ooh. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow!
Once again having the wind knock
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Wow! Gargano just barely gets the shoulder up.
I don't know how he did it, but this match is not over. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He gets that much needed cash.
Catches the kick. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Gets driven into the corner. Uh-oh. Counters. Right to the face.
Of course.
Good defense from him.
I didn't get a reversal.
Face breaker. Oh, what a kick. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
Right into a power bomb. Got out of dodge that time.
What the fuck is going on?
Boom.
You know, stay out there, go out there.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Springboard. Boom! What a Hurricane Rana! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Lift it up. What's next? Samoan driver. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny has to find an opening and respond. Making his feelings very clear here. He needs out.
Finally.
Oh shit!
Down and rolls through into a pin attempt.
And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Bullseye to the...
Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down? And the count doesn't even begin.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down, powerbomb. Follows up, shoulders down, and a quick kick out.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Gargano's mistiming with that springboard.
Thunderous club comes down.
Fireman's carry, and now driven
F5. And Gargano is out. Oh! Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? How in the world did he kick
What?
out? This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Why can't I do anything? I can't move.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Okay.
Driven down.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Placing him in the corner.
tag there, and now a brief
Okay.
window to double
Well, I
team
can't-
your opponent.
What?
Stereo. Back body drop.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Tag made there.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. Sharp elbow.
Well-aimed knee drop.
Johnny was ready for that.
Clothesline. Good Lord, so effective. There's Gargano with a counter.
Johnny
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
What a clothesline.
Flores thinking he can close this one out.
Johnny's getting shackled. Driven down, head first.
Flores with a game ender.
Goes for the pin. Keeps his team in this one. Tags into the match. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And a well-timed counter. But what a clothesline.
He's able to...
Here it comes. F5.
That's it. Gargano is out. Oh.
Yo, get the pin, bro! God damn!
It could be all over. Oh, he's out at 2.
Oh, he's really giving everything he
He's starting to
has
piss
in
me
this
off.
match, and he's still got more.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Gargano gets reversed.
Spear.
All those focused attacks in the midsection have really started to settle in here.
Without question, you're really handicapped.
A reversal. Well scouted. Samoan drop. Ooh. The WWE Universe forces showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been
Can you
an
stop getting
absolute war
fucking-
out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna find out what a big.
And hoisted up. Sent spinning with
F5. This could put a stop to Johnny.
Cover. This casual pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with
That
Shawn
took
Michaels
way
being
too
awarded
long.
the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. It could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
Fuck it.
We'll see about
We'll
all
have a little
that,
fun.
but yeah.
We'll win the
Hector will head to
titles.
SmackDown.
And then I'll go
Then,
WWE
should
Championship.
officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
I started it with Hector, I guess. I gotta stay with him a little bit longer.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't
Liz,
some
what
side
are you
quest.
doing
They are
here?
main path.
Nah, they're side
It
quests for
should be
me.
the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Ah, my man, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for,
I'm happy. You done being outside? Rogie coming in?
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores? If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think if the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Into a spine buster.
Woods gets him back.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Powerbomb. One strong attack after another.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, Xavier has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, bang! Ooh, what a kick. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. The champ is in agony here.
As chaotic as a match like this can get, you kind of have to expect to pile up eventually.
Well-framed standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. What? No! Imploding 450! More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Wow! And Woods has lost momentum here. This is where Woods will be tested. Being placed in the corner here. He catches Woods with a counter.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
From the top. Elbow drop. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
He's not letting his opponent find any respite here.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammering away.
The life left in Xavier might be about to go out.
Hoisting them up on their shoulders.
F5. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Oh, man.
A cover to be crowned champion. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Archangel Isaac
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just
Okay.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied.
Of course.
The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window. That was amazing.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Well, there goes that.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
That was easier than I thought. Talk to Jay in a second.
I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
No. Guess I have to talk to Jay in a second.
Back in WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
No, you'll fuck about the entrance.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? And here we go with Nathan Frazier ready for competition tonight.
And we all know this match is going to be a fast-paced, high-flying match with Nathan Frazier in that ring. With such a deep arsenal at his disposal, he's a threat from anywhere in the ring.
Yeah, and his high-risk, high-reward style seems to pay off for Frazier more often than not. His precision in the ring is something that really ups that payoff.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Power slam! And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
What? No! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Using the arm like a billy club.
And he retaliates.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Alarm must be going off in Frazier's head now.
Got them off their feet here.
Able to slip out of that
Oh,
situation.
shit.
Nathan retaliates.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Super kick. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. And he comes in under the
Don't
ropes.
get yourself in the ring.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Get your ass back in the ring, boy.
There it is! The spear!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Frazier is now under pressure. Nathan's got to slow down this assault. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. A kick out before three.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He finds a counter for Frazier. Samoan drop.
Nathan is in big jeopardy here.
In the clutches.
Down with an F5. Will that overtake Nathan?
Shoulders are down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Archangel Isaac.
He
Well,
picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
which is easier to get stars. Before we get ahead, we're gonna talk to Jay.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Fuck it. Let's fuck him up real quick. Yeah, I got more stars though. Let's do something different.
We got Austin Theory in the ring here.
The undeniable future of this industry and WWE as a whole, Austin Theory is already advanced beyond his years in the ring, and he's still getting better by the day. It's almost frightening just how impressive this young man is.
Well, Theory's definitely impressive. Some would argue his personality does leave something to be desired. He could certainly find room to advance in that department.
But his opponent has been hankering for a fight all day. And now he's finally free to get what he wants here. so don't expect him to step off the gas or pull his punches in this one.
And no room for any of Theory's patented showboating after that.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
He's able to sidestep out of that, dragging the nails across the back, man.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Ooh.
Turns that in his favor. He gets into the ring. Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hip through. Deliver yet another gut wrench. Going for a third. This is incredible.
A third gut wrench suplex in a row. Wow. Oh, God. To the face. What a redirect.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Counter right when it was needed. Spinning kick to the gut.
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
And as the ruler of the SmackDown Kingdom, I've always relished any chance to get the grace of all of my loyal subjects with my majestic presence.
All hail King Booker!
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Theory in a daze. This might be over. Oh, just soared through the air to land that punch.
Samoan drop.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Look at the power.
F5. Is that enough to take out Theory?
Setting up for something here.
Oh, destructive knee to the face.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
Theory's in peril here.
I got right to the gut.
Knee to the face, and he creates some much-needed separation.
Hey. Super kick. Good night. Oh, my God.
Escape just in time.
Spear. Frog splash. No. What a crossbody.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Samoan drop. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for some takeoff. From the top with the splash. Theory's hopes are waning.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Oh, here we go.
Down with an F5.
That could ground Theory for good. Locked hard. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
And Theory able to adapt. Theory doing what he can to alter the beat down.
Austin was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Theory gets fended off. Moonsault. And his constant attack has him floundering.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it. Placing placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men. You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Oh, baby, he's measuring.
Caught it flush with a Superman punch.
Up high!
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. DDT!
Whoa, what a chop right there.
Why can't I do that one?
Austin Theory about to take his opponent A-Town down.
That's it. Theory just ended things.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
And for a Silver Spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second.
This right here is how you get it done.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
He's heading back to the ring. And he turned it around.
Austin Theory is just begging for a fight.
DDT!
Oh, the blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Wards that off. What a response! Oh, nothing pretty there. Kick to the stomach.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Drop kick. This could be for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And a stomp to the gut. Making the climb to the top rope.
From above.
Taking flight. Mid-floor drop kick.
I tried to do my finisher. I was gonna try to catch him. What the fuck? Press the button for it and everything.
Theory has got the target acquired.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's
shit.
coming next.
Can Theory secure this now? Into the cover.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
How on earth?
And for a Silver Spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Damn it.
Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. Austin with an explosive sequence here.
Absolutely. Theory is breaking his opponent down. Drop kick. Another
Shit,
blow
I was
to
already
his
right.
core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Hooked up and boom.
Why am I not getting? Okay.
And he builds off the attack.
He quickly slides into the ring. Getting their bell rung here once again.
And he
These
reverses.
superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jars on the floor.
What the fuck?
Brainbuster to the knee.
Oh man.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. That's it. The
Fuck! I'm trying to go for 5 stars.
Tough loss. He needed that win. Not for hype, but for momentum. Now he's got to reset again. A few more.
Damn. It's alright though. How many more stars I gotta get?
This match will help you reestablish yourself.
I don't want to fight him
I know
again.
you have a lot going on.
I'll fight Ray though.
A man who had. No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Ever since I met him in WCW, I knew that Rey Mysterio was one of the best ever in this business. And he uses every match to prove that.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing. While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. Into a spine buster. Ripped all the way up. Spine buster. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Power slam. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. Frog splash! Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Double axe handle connects. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top. What? No! Importing 450. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon. Mysterio counters quickly. Caught the leg. Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here. Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Man, he better get more focused here. Spear right in hand.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Whoa! The height on the moonsault. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now. Time for some quick thinking on his part. Just pounding away. punch lands.
Oh, punch lands.
Misses on the springboard.
Devastating kick. Oh, a DDT.
Oh, look like we're gonna drop that power bomb, but wait a minute. We're gonna rain down some big shots.
Picked up and being
Shit.
carried around now. Oh, he might have him here. Is this it? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Drop kick right to the patella. Crossbody. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Did Mysterio just finish this? That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight just a little bit more to get the win here.
Oh no.
Backing down here, they really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
619.
There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
Now Ray needs to...
Oh, of course the ref.
Yeah, man, stopping the count like that just means he's got...
I didn't mean to hit the ref. Oh my god.
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match.
I don't know. That's crazy.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Archangel Isaac Steve!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You gotta be ruthless out there. And I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore. Can the Archetype rise, or does the climb stop here?
I don't care about Dragon News.
Oh, big shot before the bell. Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe. I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle, he's in his natural habitat right now, ready to bring the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
But on the other end is a guy who brings that intensity. This dude has made a career out of impressing us with his ability between the ropes, and I'm not so sure that changes tonight.
Dragon there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Questionable defense on that sequence, has to tighten that up.
Counter, he knew just what to do. The arm getting pummeled. Uh-oh.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
He's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Superman punch out of nowhere.
Look out!
Oh, big impact. He's headed up high.
What? No! It's the 0-5-4!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison Rana is a great reminder.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Ow! He's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Incredible Spanish fly.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Oh, here we go. Dog to the outside right there with some authority. Oh, here we go.
Lee gets met with a response. From way up, all the way down to the floor.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
The confidence of Lee clearly through the roof. Oh, lands the kick.
Regalplex. And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Dragon delivers. Wants to finish this.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. In the face.
Lee sidesteps out of that.
Spear! Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Taken down with a chop block. And it's scouted.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Connects. Saw it coming. Clothesline. Making way toward the top rope. From way up.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
What the fuck?
With a clubbing hit.
Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Springboard.
Oh, that was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Oh, just stomping the midsection here.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, of course, it's gonna happen to me.
A bone-rattling knee.
He is locked in on his target now.
Shoulders down. Does he have him?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the count hit 1.
Kick to the midsection.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
He's preparing for something.
I don't know how I
He
didn't.
has to be in a world of hurt here. Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here. Oof.
Super kick. He wants him back up so he can knock him back down. And hoisted up. Sent spinning with an F5.
Can that finish Dragon Lee? And going for the pin. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Now, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
Oh.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off. General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Oh, of course. What a surprise.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, when my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even...
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke.
Guess we're about to find out.
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that. You know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career. Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man.
Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the...
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Archangel Isaac Dean! And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Into a spine buster. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
Wow! That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Very effective. The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Super kick! Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Super kick! Moonsault! Bam! The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
And saw what was coming there.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt. Ooh.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for some
Rogue.
needed adrenal fuel.
He's stuck now.
Dropped for big impact.
Situation situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, God!
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
The champ in a very bad way. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Knocking the breath right out.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Stop it, Rogue.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Turns it around. Spine buster.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Why can't I get it into the corner, man?
He's in a bad spot right here.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. Quick evasion from him there.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing. You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance. Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
You guys want to go outside?
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Damn.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
You got it all wrong, Fatu. I'm getting back my WWE title. We?
You talking like a man who thinks he's got a choice. You can focus on whatever the hell you want to. When it comes time to pay the toll, your ass is gonna pay. Hector ain't gonna be there to stick his nose in my business next time.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Oh, man. This is fucking Fatu. There's only one I want to watch. This in my head. Do you understand me? Talk to me.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
And the participants, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is one of the smoothest wrestlers to ever do it. And he's looking in the best shape of his career.
Oh, he's proud to qualify for the Royal Rumble, especially with a biased Hector Flores officiating this match.
The Viper looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. The Archetype.
My entrance don't matter.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Oh, turning the pin around. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Whoa! Standing moonsault like it was nothing.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Big clothesline. And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the tables here.
Ah, shin breaker. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
This special ref is really getting in their face here.
One step ahead there. Oh, what a spear!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Locked in. He's ready for anything. Dodges out of the way.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that. Impaled by a spear.
Oh no, ref getting involved now.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands. Counters the Viper's attack.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Effective counter.
These two have learned each other so well. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh!
Suplex! Oh, swanton!
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault! Spear!
Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trouble.
Well, I can't say I agree with that. The official's done a commendable job to this point.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Orton with a Fez press, and now unloaded. Right.
What? Damn. Okay.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
From the top.
Oh, man.
Cover here. That was far from a fair count.
What the fuck? That was a fast ass fucking count.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Flying in like a missile.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Red. Springboard into a Hurricane Rana.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game. Ooh. Oh, big that kick. Connected. Go for that big boot. Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
And a stop to the gut.
And he goes for the pin.
What the fuck?
You can't get to 3 that
Oh,
fast.
what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Into a spine buster.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Effectively targeting the arm.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Archery the leg right there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right.
This could be it. The pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
This may not be his regular gig, but he understands how imperative it is that he calls this match right down the middle.
Double springboard moonsault.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Solid punch. Not a good spot to be in. Down. Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that? Orton clearly will. Looking to end this. A schoolboy. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, kick right to the gut. Ooh, great anticipation.
Having trouble.
Wait, what the heck's going on here?
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing? Rough landing right on the back.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh.
Tagged with a punch.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. Counter from Orton.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Dude, what the fuck?
That was a fast count if there ever was one.
When I try to hit my signature, fucking Hector Flores fucks me up.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Oh. Double springboard moonsault.
Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hip through, deliver yet another gut wrench, going for a third. This is
I also have Suplex City, but I can never fucking figure it out.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window. The reversal by Orton.
One counter met by another.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Powerbomb. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He saw that one coming. Spear.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Spinning kick in the gut. He's starting to look battered.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Randy looking to apply the submission. Will he do it? Just look at the strength. Oh, what a great escape.
Eats a punch to the face.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Jumping DDT. This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official. Answers back on Orton. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent, and an elbow. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Orton measuring.
Jesus Christ.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
I can't even do anything.
Orton is...
Bullshit! What the fuck? This is pissing me off. Can't do nothing to the ref. You get disqualified. Fucking...
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Countering each other again and again.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Locks up.
Shoved right off. Oh, he cuts it off.
See the hands of every move again.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, and he's got to think of something before things get worse for him.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And here we go.
Okay.
Left in. It's left in. And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. The Viper able to strike back.
Okay. How was I late?
Isn't enough. Pushes through after two. I see what the ref just did. I saw the fast count. He's got his own agenda in this match for sure.
Our guest official is asserting himself a bit too much with that kind of count.
I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
Well, for that big boot. Oh, but we got caught.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
He's able to dodge that one.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Even more offense hitting to Orton there, and it's adding up.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't...
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
So I did all that just to lose anyway.
WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores. Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight. You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Oh, my door's shut back there.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, You and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Who else is in there to talk to? My man, R-Truth.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Alright, Xavier Woods, what the fuck you want, man?
Woods? You're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Okay. Taking a chair to Hector. Fuck it.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is...
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
It's time to take a chair to Hector.
This may be...
Give me the option of Russian.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit.
Oh, shit.
All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I've quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Elbow drop.
Knees up, knees were up, all the breath
some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
And just by looking at him, you can tell this I Quit match is playing with his mind, man.
Neck breaker! Taking off from the ropes. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Stops the kick. Wicked roundhouse kick. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, my God.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
With authority.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Gets lifted into position. Samoa drop. Totally helpless at the moment.
In the face, man.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Everything is working for him at the moment.
Or just crashing into the table.
Suplex! He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
Into a neck breaker.
Okay. Can I get a reversal?
Serious impact with the barricade. He just saved himself there. Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man. Spear.
Power drop kick.
Nicely done, managing to save himself there.
Spin kick to the mid.
Fireman's carry, and now driven.
F5! That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
If you're asking, I wonder what the answer is.
Yes, I quit. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
Fuck
he's
him.
gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Cody, I hate to do it to you, bro.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
That's all I want to do.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Oh, what a spear!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ooh. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's our breaker. Ooh. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA has run into a roadblock.
And now propped up in the corner.
Unloading! And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Claymore!
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault?
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first. The stomp in every single part of his body. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, timely boot.
Right in half.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
Referee taking action. I guess the official said it's not going down like that tonight.
Getting him into the corner. And another counter.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Ooh. On the money.
Is this it? Is this the end? Kick out at one. Not yet. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, DDT!
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault?
Wicked clothesline. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation. Went for the kendo stick, and the rants will quickly follow.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. This is just turning into a... Oh, God, the official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here, making it.
Well, well. The great comeback continues. I'll admit, I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
What? What's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania with Braun Breaker on his back thanks to me. That's not a...
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Shit.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as...
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Oh my god. Being the heel was fun.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Oh,
Ah,
wait a minute,
so he
got the
counters.
arm-wringer. Oh, gonna take it to a little top wrist like there's a lot of pain. Wait a minute, fired back with punches.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, man.
Hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5.
These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now.
What a feat of strength. Impressive counter by KO.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous, countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern. Kevin Owens sending a clear message here.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Bang! He finds a counter. He's saw it coming from Owens.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Direct and brutal impact.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Nice breaker. When there's this much to stay in, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring. I'll tell you that.
Ooh. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Not looking good in this position.
Time to go home.
Go home.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Boom.
Big boot. Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight.
And averting damage there. Oh! Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Ringing the arm.
Countered again.
Out for a top wrist lock.
Here we go.
Dude, what the fuck?
He connects with a counter. Owens gets control. Hard impact on the back. Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Position here. Right through the car window.
Now I can't just get any. Okay, I can't get any reversals right now. This is crazy.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Spear nearly cut in half.
In the clutches.
F5.
Nothing good could happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see?
F5.
Owens was ready for that.
Spear.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Slips out of the way.
No reversals.
Directly to the chest. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Holy! That will fracture a neck.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man!
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Turning the tables.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Boom, what a kick. Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Hard-hitting kick.
Into a spine buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your...
Look at the power.
F5. Fighting it out in the parking lot? This is looking like one of those outlaw mud shows now.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb.
Oh. KO sidestep step.
Spin kick to the midsection.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see?
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of...
Might need to change up my backstage finishers.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right.
Good boy.
You might...
Your turn.
I really wish you wouldn't do...
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth
Sweet
Rollins returning
chairs.
home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Rollins' NXT homecoming is turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Seth is looking absolutely powerless.
Hoisting them up on their shoulders, F5.
Seth turns that away.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? In the clutches.
Down with an F5.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot.
Got out.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
The submission is applied, but
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
spin kick to the midsection. And Rollins capitalizes.
Up and down.
Connects with a Skywalker.
Spear!
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Oh, here we go.
F5.
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
And right back to the head.
You gotta cover up. Gotta protect yourself.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sent through the table. Incredible impact. Ooh.
Hoisted up high here. Are you kidding me? Through the table. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And a kick. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, shit.
Caught in a bad spot.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill.
With a stomp. Diving thrust kick.
He has the target right where he wants it. Fireman's carry, and now driven F5.
Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hips through, deliver yet another gut wrench, going for a third. This is incredible. Oh my God, what power. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
So precise with the super kick.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Versatility from Rollins.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Rollins just a step too slow. Dueling reversals. Look at the power. F5.
Come on, get up, get up, get up. There's more weapons. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, dropped right across the neck.
Able to parry that one.
Spear! Fends it off. Good counter. And a steam.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. What a super kick right there. Seth dodges that attack.
Sling blade action.
Impaled by a spear.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh my God. Good reflexes from him there.
And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh!
He has his target weighed and measured.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to...
In the clutches.
F5.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5. Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hips through, deliver yet another gut wrench, going for a third. This is incredible.
The superstar's opponent is helpless.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Countered into a backdrop.
Gets out of dodge.
Super kick.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
Another well-aimed attack to his skull.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Orton being stalked. This is not where you want to be. Fireman's carry. And now, driven.
F5.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Oh, that right there will rock you. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Bang! Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Arm wringer applied.
Of course.
Why
Why not let me finish it?
Couple of shots to the gut here. Looking to get the hell out of there.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Super kick! I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Ooh. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Randy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Not looking good in this position.
With straight through the table. Catches the boot, and now
Dragon screw leg whip.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Spin kick to the midsection.
He's got him where he wants him.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see? F5.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. And able to skirt around that attack. And connected with a brutal shot to the neck.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
He's at the top. Where does he go from here?
In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off?
He answers right back.
Oh, the force! And that railing just came flying off the hinges. There's some real shoddy craftsmanship in the back, isn't there? Oh, my! Do not, my God! Might have connected, but that's still got to be a painful landing.
Come on, finish him.
I don't know how either of them are going to recover
Of
from
course. Why not?
Randy Orton gets him back.
There it is, the spear!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
With a spine buster. He fails to connect. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Spin kick to the midsection. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
With the lariat.
Ah, hard punch.
Orton never saw that coming. Ouch. Stop right to the belly. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Spear! Oh, kick. Ooh.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Come on, get up. Dude, what the fuck?
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
I've seen some dock fights in my life, but nothing like this.
Big boot.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Hope he has a plan climbing that ladder. He's way up high now. Not sure I like wherever this is going.
DDT plants them. And I have no idea what the heck these superstars are thinking.
I don't think they're thinking at all right now, Cole. Orton able to counter. He's heading back down the ladder now. Probably a smart move.
Descending the ladder now. Maybe the risk wasn't worth it for him. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, and a spear!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Ooh, sharp kick.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Randy predicted that.
Claymore!
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
I don't see them getting up after that. And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania.
This kind of reminds me of Drew
Nick
McIntyre.
Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
They didn't do the crowd didn't do that?
Counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tools. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of my...
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man who once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Oh shit. Time for the WWE title to come to me. And then we're going to hop on the island after that.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
No distractions.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Braun's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else. It sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Now the guy that I pissed off more than anything.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania. Whether you cheer or not.
Baby. You okay, honey?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot, but took it anyway.
The former archetype's been beaten, attacked, defamed, suspended, everything you can throw at someone, and none of it has stopped him from getting here.
He didn't just survive the system, he beat it. Now Heyman's gone. The path is clear. And the man is exactly where he said he would be. WrestleMania main event.
Braun Breaker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Braun Breaker is anxious to show the world he can hold on to it without him.
The reason you have a manager like Heyman is to avoid
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Archangel Isaac Dean! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
Collar and elbow tie-up. A big shot. Sent right into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Breaker outthought him there.
Spear! Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. In a kick out.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Claymore! Counters to gain the advantage.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Whoa! Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Crossbody wipes them out.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Spin kick to the midsection.
That did not look good, and Breakker has started to bleed.
Powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Into a spine buster.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. From the top.
Double axe handle connects. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
What am I doing right now?
Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Hoisted up high here. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Back and forth from the...
Learn the power.
F5. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight? 2.
No, he beats the count.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. Placed into the corner here. Counters with an attack on Breakker. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
What? No! Imploding 450! Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all of the stops. Spear!
It retaliates with a counter.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Here's the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid Braun Breakker, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Down with an F5. Championship on the line. This could be it.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
I take Paul under
Is
my...
Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
How does that not make me a 99? Hmm.
You and me, the archetype and the wise man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
Another title defense, another victory. Just give me the word.
Ooh.
It's not gonna cut it, Paul. Next.
Yeah, we're gonna face Jimmy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Oh yeah, man. Big Jimmy Uso. Oh yes.
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you. Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Spend any time with the archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right. There's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the archetype is sitting at the top of it.
All hands in the background.
run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go. The unification of the world champion.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Talking
about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Scooped up for a slam.
Kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Super kick! That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Bang! What a boom. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso's going to have to endure this punishment.
What? No! Went for it all, but gets nothing. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hip through. Deliver yet another gut wrench. Going for a third. This is incredible.
Multiple gut wrench suplexes. Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker. Boom!
The champ has absorbed some damage.
It's obvious that Jimmy Uso is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
There it is, the spear.
Just powering their opponent up. With a gut wrench suplex, gonna kick the hip through. Deliver yet another gut wrench. Going for a third. This is incredible. What a feat of strength. They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Flat out power. Power bomb, and then he is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, right on the arm.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, an overhand punch. He counters with a great reversal. Boom, what impact.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Connecting with the crossbody. Destructive arm breaker. Jimmy Uso escapes the attack
to retain the title.
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
What are you doing, ref?
He's got plenty of energy left.
Ooh.
Strong kick.
Jimmy Uso is being carefully measured now.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see?
Down with an F5. The champ might retain with that.
2. The champion retains.
What are you doing, ref? What was the so long of a pause for 3?
champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the Archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something
Alright, we're gonna jump over to the island. What's this?
Mic off. Mic on.
Watch out. Move, girl. Hi. How are you? I gotta face Chelsea Green.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters. Okay, they got it out of their system. Run out by a long shot. An early pin attempt. And she's able to power her too.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Way to avoid that. That was vicious. That will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points. Into a spine buster. Gets the knees up. Incredible
That's not what I
wherewithal.
wanted.
Bin kick right to the gut. Something big is coming. Superman punch connecting. He's refusing to hit the brakes.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea, blast off.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. She was ready with the counter. Finally, Chelsea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Green was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Super kick. Good night. Oh, he had that scouted. Spin kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. No chance to get up from that. An emphatic victory. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Super kick! What a counter!
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Oh, missed connection. Oh, what a club.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
So he starts to relative. This might be the end here. Almost ended it there.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She fights back with the counter. There's a fisherman suplex. Claymore! Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Saw coming and was laying in wait.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Steered away there, and her head took a real beating. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
What a pump kick. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at that small package. Quick count out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Ooh. Super kick finds the mark. Batten down the hatches. And 5! Thunderous!
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
He wins! He wins!
All right. I'm going to end it for a little bit.